is no strings attached. Poly, fidelity. Too much time on your phone. The gifts is the sex.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
If it isn't healthy love, it isn't real love. Greetings, everyone out there, and welcome back to another episode of Real Love. My name is Omar. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Pull up a chair, get comfortable, and let's discuss more about how to have healthy interpersonal relationships. Now, for this video, I want to cover boundaries with sex buddies because whether you believe it or not, you should have good boundaries with your sex buddies because sex buddies is a type of interpersonal relationship, and we're all about having healthy interpersonal relationships. Now, I have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to jump right into it so I make sure I don't miss anything that I want to say. All right. So first up off the bat is only start a sex buddy dynamic with someone that you never planned on dating. And the reason for this is because it stops anything more serious from developing because both parties know that this is sex only. It's never going to evolve into a relationship so that they don't end up investing feelings, resources, or energy into trying to turn it into that, and they keep themselves open to looking for that if they're looking for a relationship from other more sustainable avenues. All right, so again, right off the bat, you want to make sure that you're picking people that you can never see yourself dating. All right, number two, develop what is called a booty call protocol. You see what I did there? Booty call protocol. That's right. Anyway, but you want to do this to make sure that both you and your sex partners are on the same page. So cover all of the bases like the frequency of the encounters, the type of sex you're looking to have, and of course, sexual consent and safe words, just to name a couple of things that you want to include on your protocol. Again, it's up to you and your sex partner to design it how it fits best with what y'all are trying to do, but I did want to give y'all some examples of things that you could include on it. All right. Number three, do not, and I repeat, do not do relationship coded activities with sex buddies. For those who are unclear about what constitutes as relationship coded activities, those are things like don't cuddle with them, no sleepovers, limited or no kissing, don't communicate with your lives outside of sex, limit how often you see them or how often you hook up with them, do not invite them, and I repeat, do not invite them to hang out with you outside of sex. That is a no-go. Only call them or text them when it is about sex and no other times. And of course, don't allow them to leave stuff behind. Now, for those who are unclear about why I listed all of these things, it's because, again, it goes back to that whole idea that these are relationship coded activities. These are things that you do with someone that you're talking to, you're trying to fill them out, see if there's somebody that you would want to have a relationship with. So of course you're going to invite them around your friends and your family to kind of get their input, see how they interact with other people outside of yourself. You want to obviously spend time with them, so you're going to hang out with them more because you want to, again, build that foundation with them. You're going to want to be intimate with them, like, kissing and cuddling and sleeping over and leaving. You see where I'm going with all of this? Again, if this is only supposed to be about sex, keep it only about sex. Don't allow it to roam free of that realm into the relationship realm. No, keep it strictly in the sex buddy only category. All right. The fourth thing, have other sex buddies. It's kind of like that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. The same thing here. Don't put all of your sex into only one sex buddy. Why? Because again, it creates that dynamic of the more sex you have with someone, the higher the chance is for you or them or both of you to develop feelings for one another. So if you're limiting how often you have sex with them by having sex with other people or having other people that you can have sex with, so you're spreading it around, there's less of a chance of it becoming messy and feelings developing. And last but not least, be an adult when it's time to end it, all right? Look, I already did a video about, ghosting and when is it a good time to ghost and when it's not a good time to ghost. When it comes to sex buddies, don't just assume that, if I don't respond to their messages or I don't message them, they're going to get the hint that I'm not interested. Again, this is about having healthy interpersonal relationships. So if you're just not feeling having sex with them anymore, if you have found someone better to have sex with, if you just decided to put yourself out there on the market and start dating, or even you found someone that you want to get serious with and get into a relationship with, just communicate this, all right? Communication is always key. Let's be adults about this. Let us have those dialogues, because the more times we can have those adult dialogues with each other, then other people will, and it'll just keep going, and everyone will be better and happy. So whatever. But that's my thing. Do be an adult when it's time to end it. Just let them know, phone call, text message, whatever, but just do it. And yeah, that's everything. So all I have left is, of course, my final thoughts. All right. So whether you want to believe it or not, having boundaries with a sex buddy is important because it helps all parties to know the expectations of the connection. Yes, it is important for everyone to always know where they stand, all right? As well as the do's and the don'ts, what their rights are, etc., etc., etc. Plus, it helps to prevent misunderstandings and confusions that can arise. Because I'm telling you, it can get very messy with sex buddies. Believe me, I've worked with a lot of people over the years that have had very messy sex buddy interact. We're not even going to go there. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's get a discussion going and talk about other ways that we can have healthy boundaries with our sex buddies. Also, my social medias will be down there. My email will be down there. So, of course, feel free to check out the Facebook page, Dark Obelisk Media, as well as shooting me an email if you have any further thoughts that you want to share with me privately versus putting it down below. Thank you so much, as always, for watching my videos. Like, share, and all that great stuff. I'll be back soon with another video. I will. And as always, please remember, if it isn't healthy love, it isn't real love.